Tick.
Shadow.
No.
Damn. Maybe this is why we should wait even more for Zaz. Like, oh, Zaz, nobody wanted to recap, so
Grant, what happened last time?
Grant, we've allowed me to recap before. I just bullet point everything. It's we did this. That's it.
Perfect. Go.
It's not. I've done it before. It's really.
Okay, let's see Hate bullet pointed then, because I know Hate will just like reading my notes.
Shit, let's see. Well, we finished our dinner. Jackpot accepted the very not suspicious voice changer and face thing from the guy. Then Jackpot and Adam both left. Adam went home, talked to his guardian, Miss Scarlet, about what happened. She's like, "Damn, man, maybe I should throw a party too, you know? But it'll be cool." I'm like, that fucking loser. Jackpot went home to her family to see. Had to have like, her sister's boyfriend was coming over. Then Dad fucking hates the boyfriend. He's funny as shit. Then the sister storms out. Jackpot's then like, okay, let's go get ice cream. So they stop at the ice cream place. Shadow, your character's name is like Damien or something, right?
Oh, Samuel.
Samuel.
Listen, Grunt, you said like, damn, all the edgy Damiens, and I'm like, isn't that what Shadow's character is called? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so Samuel was talking to this guy. I don't really remember what they talked about. Something about getting a crossbow. I don't know. I think it was the same guy who we got the crossbow from, who robbed the store. I'm pretty sure. Because this guy then goes and like tries to rob this ice cream place. Just like, damn, bro, how bad you got to be off to go after an ice cream parlor to try and steal from. It's like, holy shit, dude. Then
This criminal is even too desperate for our standards.
yeah, like, oh, wow, man, just take the money and go, dude.
You would have. Somebody
Yeah.
didn't try and do their duty as an officer of the law.
Yeah, it was the dumbest way possible. Yeah, so Samuel then comes in after him and is like, hey bro, why the fuck you robbing shit? And he's like, dude, don't come closer, I got a gun. And then Jackpot's sister, who I just learned was a cop, charges the guy. I'm like, oh, she must not have her gun. That's why she's tackling him. And then, as she's running at him, then pulls the gun out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she gets shot. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens. What are you doing? Jackpot and Samuel both fail their rules to try and actually attack the guy or stop him or save anyone. And so he just gets away.
She didn't rush she didn't charge the guy and then pull out. She sneaked up on him.
Yeah, she, instead of just like shooting him, you know, from a distance.
Yeah, because you don't just immediately shoot someone. You first
Yes, you
order
do,
surrender.
Grunt. Actually, when they're waving
No,
a
as
gun
an
around and
officer
they're
of the
robbing.
law, you don't. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, she should have said like, "Hey, down on the ground," you know.
She did, and he immediately went and tried to shoot her. Like, what? That's
You say that when you already have the gun trained on him, but you know, like,
Ron, this is why we don't let us do recaps.
hey.
listen,
If I don't know, this isn't America, hate, where people or police officers can just murder
I thought this
people.
was America.
It's not, you fucking moron. The fuck? Do we have?
You said it was.
No, I said they have associations with the U.S. government, but they're like their own nation state. They're like off the fucking coast in international waters.
This was news to me.
Oh my
Anyway,
fucking god! It literally
Yeah.
went over this session 0. Maybe if you'd listen, Nate, instead of just complaining.
hey Grunt, maybe if you suck my balls. So how about that? You know, you trying to do it, trying to do that, Grunt? Maybe that'll work. All right, so she gets shot. The guy gets away. They go to the hospital. Dad blames the boyfriend. Boyfriend's like, "Oh man," and he walks away. Next
Why is
day,
he like, oh man?
Jackpot calls the school and says, "I'm not gonna be showing up, guys. Why not? It's my business." Okay. Then the guy comes back after the dad leaves. He's like, "Hey, can I come back now?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure, you can." So he shows up there, and so she goes for the second half of school. Meanwhile, the night before, Adam had a conversation with Scarlett, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, I'll do my own dinner thing. There'll be hookers and blackjack. It's gonna be great. Maybe you should give these guys a chance. You kind of need them to pass. Like, you know, you don't have to outwardly trust them or make friends, but you know, if they really piss you off, you could just beat them up." And I was just like, "You ever beat anyone up?" You're like, "Yeah, I almost killed a teacher. It was great." And I'm like, "Damn, you're awesome. Best role model ever." So school comes. Adam is like trying to just like put things past him, and then Samuel's like, "Hey man, I have a real issue with like confrontation and shit, and I kind of came at you a little too hard. That's my bad. Here, bygones be bygones." And he handed him a crossbow, and Adam's like, "I don't know what the fuck to do with this, but thanks, I guess. I don't really get gifts much, so this is cool, I think." They go to their first class, which is power control. Zass's character pops off, gets Doom for herself, goes nuts. I try and hold myself back, and I do pretty good at it. Nathan is doing his own thing, flying around, being cool. Samuel's like, "No, I wish I was cool like those guys. I just have this sword." And, you know, a Shadow Demon Lady family.
That's not the family.
And so yeah, class ends. They go to lunch. Jackpot shows up, and she's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jackpot. I'm here." And we're like, "Hey, nice to see you." And Adam's like, "I should probably warn them before Scarlett shows up." And it's just like, "Hey, yeah, the person who's like, I don't know, my guardian, my guarantee or whatever." She's like, they're like, "Oh, your mom?" "No, definitely not that." Yeah, she's like also wanted to like put on a party, like a dinner thing for you guys. So if it'd be like, you guys can come if you want. You don't have to. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll definitely show up." And he's like, "Okay, that's cool." And then Scarlett walks into the cafeteria, and they're like, "Hey, Adam, what the fuck? What do you? What? You know the leech? Why didn't you fucking tell us?" "Fucking man, I don't know. I have issues." And then Jackpot goes and talks to Blue Flame. Blue Flame hazes her for a bit and says, "Yeah, people are bad. Have this dossier." So she goes home, puts the dossier in her room, and that's pretty much where the session ends. I think there might be something after that. Oh yeah, I think Jackpot and Samuel wanted to fight in the fight ring.
Yeah, we're planning it out.
Even in the US, like I'm reading some like articles. They'll have to give warning. You can.
Yeah, the warning is eat lead, bitch.
Yeah,
that's not.
Maybe this is why you have a problem with police brutality in the US. Maybe this. Do we give verbal warning, officer? No, Jim. We just shoot them.
The verbal warning is the sound of the gunshot.
If you're not fast enough to dodge, it's your own fucking fault.
Jim, you warn them as you pull the trigger. That's when you like. Even better if you have a stutter and you warn them a second later.
Oopsies.
But yeah, I think you were still at school, prepping for stuff, right? Going to classes.
Yeah, next class.
Yeah, we still got some classes to do.
What would our next class be?
What was the last one? I think it was just the one where you trained your powers, right?
Yeah, that was our first lesson of the day.
I think so. I don't think we had any others, did we?
Yeah. I think for the rest of this day, you would have like maybe some civilian course, which means like pick and choose something that is of your interest. And I think, check my notes.
My architecture class.
Yeah, your architecture.
History.
Yep. Yeah. As you all head to your own classes, Samuel, you take a seat as a couple of people walking in before the professor. As someone like sits on a bench next to you, and as she leans a bit back, just glance involuntarily and realize it is in fact your sister.
Oh damn.
As she's like looking at you with a bit of a smile on her face.
Samuel's at this point just staring dead forward.
Like, oh come on, I don't need you to ignore me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listen, I heard you're in town. I'm in town, so why not pay you a visit?
Does Mother know that you are here?
Probably. Not, she'll find out eventually. It's quite surprising to hear that you're here, and then I realized makes sense. Whole rebellious streak.
How did you even get in the building?
This thing snuck in.
And you think sitting in a classroom filled with other people of the population is not going to get you caught?
Nah, it's fine. Unless you wanna rat me out.
No. Even I abide by a code.
The code.
She kind of like smiles and nods and says, "Listen, if you wanted to play superhero, just needed to say something. I'm sure Mom wouldn't mind too much."
Please, do you really believe that?
I mean, she pretty much lets me get away with a lot of things, so why not this?
Yes, but there's a certain expectation of one of us, whereas the others... just extra.
Well, listen, I'm sure if you talk with her and explain things, listen, maybe we need a good PR. You know, the runaway son turns a new leaf, joins the law enforcement to protect people against his own family, and well, every now and then you might slip some actual useful information. Who cares about a bunch of goons getting caught?
I don't suppose this was your idea.
What exactly?
What you're suggesting.
No, but would be your idea.
How quaint.
Listen, after the stunt you pulled, it's only gonna be a matter of time until she figures out where you are.
Plausible.
Imagine when we hear reports that saved a cop's life. Hope it was worth it.
You wouldn't get it.
I don't know. Are you friends with them?
No.
Then no, I don't really get
That's
it.
not the point.
I don't know why you would risk exposing yourself like this for just some strangers off the street, but each their own.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Listen. My advice. Listen, I'm doing. I don't know why you're being so hostile. I'm doing you a big favor and keeping mom out of this. Do something
Which
like
I
that.
appreciate.
Yeah, listen, but do something like that again. I mean, only so much I can. I don't know, do what
Don't I know
the
it?
vigilantes do. Just put on a mask or something. Have at it.
It's a suggestion. Now, you can't come all of this way just to talk to me.
Oh no, I have business in town, but hopefully you'll be in your head clear.
It's dangerous business. Don't get yourself killed.
Only for those that cross us.
Ugh,
No,
don't I know it?
well, you do. And she kind of like stretches her arms a bit and says, "Well, I do hate unfinished jobs, so I'll be seeing you around."
I'm sure we will.
She kind of like stands up as you see the light almost bend around her as she becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Fucking artifacts.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you do something or just sit in the rest of the class.
Yeah, I just sit in the class.
As eventually classes would pass, more uneventful for the rest of you. I'm not sure if you would regroup or if you want to do anything. Because I think the get together was supposed to be later today or tomorrow.
I think it was like tomorrow,
I think
honestly.
it was tomorrow. Yeah.
I was told to give these guys a chance to stick together with them, and I'm already in the same class as Nathan, so I'll hang out with him. By hang out, I mean I'll just follow him around.
Do you want to go get something to eat?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Just had breakfast.
So, Adam, what do you like to do in your downtime?
I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll Well, before this, what were you doing?
It's personal.
All right, I won't pry. I'm here to talk whenever you're ready to talk.
I'll be fine.
All right. So why architecture?
Well, I was told that problems with that dragon I made the other day was structural integrity. So I figured architecture would be a good step to fix it.
Smart.
What about you?
Well, with my powers, I'm going to be crashing through buildings, so I figured it'd be a good idea how to keep them up without falling over, or maybe even repairing them after.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah. Do you like the idea of being a hero, or part of the rescue? Or like, what's your plan after like school?
Adam makes a bit of a face. He's like, "It's
All right.
I assume you do."
Yeah. Pretty much. Do you have a favorite class so far?
I guess the power control class was kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. Victoria scared the shit out of our class, but that was always fun. That's always fun to watch.
I get it.
And I will walk to go find out where Sam went.
Yeah, I'll say I'm on my way in. Just so into the
Conversationalist Samuel is not.
Yeah, no, you find him walking into the main lobby where you're hanging out.
That's not gonna say Adam. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is where the two of you got off to.
Yeah. How was your class?
Interesting. Yours?
Boring, but educational.
I guess that's important. How did you find it, Adam?
It was fine, I guess. Assume that's how it's supposed to be.
I suppose. Almost sounded like a compliment coming from you.
So shrug.
You guys want to go catch a movie after school?
What's on in the theaters at the moment?
He'll just say like a list of a couple movies that are on.
Oh my god, it's Madam Web.
No.
Yeah, want to go see? Who wants to go see Madam? That's it. It's Morbius and Madam Web.
It's all that's on.
That's all that's on.
I've never heard of those.
Only two
before.
movies have ever been made in history, and it's Morbius and Madam Web.
So yeah, you guys want to go catch a movie after school?
I guess I can waste a bit of time.
Yeah, team building.
And Nola Holmes.
No, not a Nola Holmes.
Pets United.
Huh.
Oh, what a ruining of a classic.
We're
Uh,
gonna watch Steel with Shaquille O'Neal.
It's the Green Lantern.
Samuel takes back the crossbow and loads it into his mouth.
apparently
It's Fran
Mulan was-
Forstick.
What the?
I pull the trigger.
It's Ghost Rider Vengeance.
I resurrect him. We go see Ghost Rider.
We go see no, the sequel
Yeah,
where he's pissing fire.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ghost Rider. Love Nick Cage.
yeah. All right, I can't say no to Nick Cage.
Who is this Nick Cage?
Oh, we gotta fix that.
See
I'm
this
thinking-
new kooky actor I've been hearing about?
Just watch Face Off. Watch. We'll be fine.
Sadly,
Still
I've
a
never
terrible
gone
way
to
to
see
match
any
talent.
of these in the theater.
Adam looks nervous about the idea of a movie.
I think it's wonderful. It's a guys' night.
Yeah.
Sausage Fest!
So
I guess you go and see Ghost Rider.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think some of you here might be able to empathize a bit, as I feel like Ghost Rider is edgy enough for Adam.
Here's the thing. I don't think Adam understands the concept of movies. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's a bunch of pictures moving, like sound.
yeah.
Adam isn't a time traveler. I think he knows what
No,
a movie is.
he knows what it is, but he's never been to a movie theater.
Damn.
Listen, it's just a bigger screen. It's fine.
I'm gonna get him a deluxe popcorn. I'm gonna get him pretzel bites, and he's gonna get a large soda of his choice. He's gonna have the full movie experience.
Do they have utensils here?
You know what? My local place does. They have a whole kitchen and everything: pizza, burgers.
Yeah, so does mine, but no, that's not really the classic movie.
Yeah, so he gets popcorn, extra butter, salt, sodas.
We'll say Adam's not gonna mention the fact he's never been to a movie.
Yeah, but still, because you can't go to a movie without popcorn.
True.
Is any of this organic?
I think they have organic chicken nuggets. 8 for $12. I didn't know.
Money has never been an object to me, but even that sounds a little steep for me.
It's called the Impossible Nugget.
Ain't no way that's organic, my man. It's the opposite.
That's fine. I'll be all right without food and drink for however long the movie is.
No candy.
Too many sugars for my cholesterol.
All right. I don't know what that's like.
You should watch your figure. It would help you with the whole crime fighting business.
Yeah, I guess.
You could still be a lot stronger than what your current form is.
I guess,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't
Portions
even
of
know
fat
how to
that
work
could
out.
easily be turned into muscle.
I guess, but I don't even know what working out would be like when you can like bench press X weight.
That is fine. I'll find some way to help you train.
All right,
Get you in tip-top shape.
all right.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's an interesting experience, especially for you, Adam. As
Big screen, no one's talking.
God, I wish that was the movie going experience. No, there's probably people chatting and there's probably people laughing.
People clapping.
There's probably a couple of people that kind of talk all throughout the movie.
God, this apparently we went to a Romanian movie theater accidentally.
Yeah, jeez.
You guys fucking clap in your movie theaters. Shut the fuck
At
up.
the end of the movie, maybe.
I've
Yeah.
seen theaters clap during Endgame throughout the entire fucking thing. Don't.
Or dramatic moments, but this is Ghost Rider. This is
In English theaters, you shut the fuck up unless you're a little kid.
Yeah, well, that's because the British are soulless creatures. They don't know how to have fun.
That is not true. We laugh sometimes in the middle of the movie
what are
as
you
well.
talking about? You have Puritans. You can't laugh.
I was gonna say exactly. This is a fucking Nicolas Cage. Please tell me you see this scene and nobody has any reactions.
There's laughter.
I don't get it.
That's yeah, and he's like, yeah. There's a full scene where he just eats fucking jellos and like looks at monkey shit. Like,
Yeah, we picked every movie we said was a bad superhero movie.
no, this is not bad. This is peak perfection.
I'm
I'm just saying there has to be some sort of comments at this point.
Yeah.
Samuels is just like pure like confusion. He's like, does this pass for storytelling nowadays?
And old though. Maybe that's the problem. I should have gone and seen one of the newer films.
Yeah. Samuel. I know this is old. Samuel is classifying this. It's nowadays.
I don't know. It was dumb fun.
Yeah.
I promise. Next time it will be a better movie.
It's a shame to see the arts die like this.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll let you pick the next one. How about that?
Brilliant. We'll actually see some actual good acting.
Adam's just
What?
thinking to himself, what the fuck is a good? What makes a good movie? What does he mean, good acting?
Storytelling.
No, yeah, that's in his head.
Yeah.
I read your mind. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Did you know
I
that?
mind
What about
blasting
power?
the entire B movie.
Oh my god. No, don't mind blast me. It'll explode my head.
You get nothing but Pauly Shore movies.
I'll just immediately think of Rings of Power and put it to sleep.
All right. Well, that was
I
fun.
told Hayde the other day. I was talking with my dad. He apparently he likes Rings of Power.
I mean, well,
Well, we
wow. Okay, I mean, listen. Could have been a
there has to be
murderer.
one.
Yeah,
There's, like,
there's
worse
always worse
things,
things.
Yeah, at least he would have had a personality at that point.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, so you walk out as it's getting rather late for all of you. Presumably you head home.
Yeah. They don't live at the dorm, so I'll just walk my happy butt back.
Do you want to lift?
Nah, it's a beautiful night, and you guys live in the opposite direction.
Adam?
But
That'll be fine.
Do you want to lift, Adam?
No, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of criminal activity out on the streets recently. You sure you'll be
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah.
I'm bulletproof and he can summon a dragon. I pity the poor person who tries to mug us.
Well, have yourselves a pleasant night, both.
We'll message you when we get home.
Brilliant. I'll hop in the truck and start playing.
Yeah, you
to
drive
calm
home.
myself from that horrible experience.
Questioning why he hangs out with these idiots.
I assume Adam, you also take a taxi and head home.
Honestly, Adam's gonna walk home.
No, walk home. Okay, they're
Yeah.
both of you are walking home then in different directions. Samuel, you get your house first. As get like there's like a text message from like an anonymous number that says stay out of downtown tonight. Winky face.
That is not the fucking. I know where Halcyon is. Is Halcyon anywhere near that direction?
Not specifically, no. Downtown is more of the corporate center where Adam lives, but there's like a
You know where
bunch
Adam
of
lives.
Halcyon is not where you would consider downtown.
Yeah, and I have no idea where Adam lives. So
Yeah.
I'll just stay up and wait for that message back from both of them. Then
What are you
keeping myself
messaging?
busy researching news and everything.
What
Maybe
message?
reading a classic book.
What message back?
We said that.
They said they'll message
Oh,
me when they
okay.
get home.
Nick said.
Yeah.
Nathan said they would message. We'll message you.
Yeah,
when we get
Nathan said, but
back. Adam didn't say shit. He might. Who knows?
So yeah.
I'll wait the plausible amount of time then.
Damn, Adam's dead.
Oh, like probably. So yeah, as you're walking home, Nathan, you're not home, rather to the dormitories. You can roll me and assess the situation.
All right, this is where I get my first fail, guys.
Let's go, failure.
Let's see. You even this is it's not super late. Like it's not. I don't think it's not even 10 p.m. But the streets are getting emptier as people are heading to their homes at the end of the day. And as you're walking, you spot one of the side streets. There's a bunch of people there, but you immediately get drawn one of them who looks like an think he well, first of all, he's armed to the teeth. Like you can see the has like a rifle over his shoulder, and all of them are wearing rather tactical gear, and they don't have any sort of law enforcement identifying symbols.
All right. Do they notice me at all?
No, they seem to be preoccupied with each other.
All right. Well, is there? This is gonna be weird. Is there like an emergency number that I can contact my
Yes,
sister?
I mean, oh, your sister. Yeah,
Pussy!
yeah, you can.
Like a special, like, hey, in case of emergency.
Yes.
Pussy!
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get closer, but first I'm gonna message my location and how many heavily armed people do I see?
Just one. There's like 4 others with him, but they all seem to just have like handguns, and
Yeah.
they're looking ready to storm one of the nearby buildings. Which, now that you're getting a closer look at it, looks like sort of like an office building, right? Like an administrative office building.
Yeah. I'm gonna send my location and a slight descriptive, and then move in a little closer so I can listen in.
Yeah, as you get closer, you see them one of them gives a signal as the one with the rifle goes in first, as he like kicks in the door, like of course, as they storm the building.
Do I get any message back?
What was your message exactly, other than your location?
Location and a descriptive of like one guy with rifle, handgun, breaching into an office complex.
She texts that she'll be there in 5 minutes.
That's not a lot of time. That's a lot of time for people to get hurt. I guess Nathan will try to sneak in behind them and make sure nobody gets deaded.
As you walk in behind, she'll send another text and says, just do what you need to do. I'll make sure that there's no fallout for you.
All right. Yeah, I'll move in behind them.
You go in behind. The building is completely dark, but as you get up to the door, you can see flashlights up this like set of stairs, and they're seemingly split throughout the building. You see one of them ransacking some file cabinets in this sort of reception area up front.
Is he alone?
Yes.
Can I move up to him and cover his mouth and put him against the wall?
Oh, absolutely.
Do I need the roll, or is it just a?
No. This is they are not super powered. You just grab him. He can't really put up too much of a fighting chance, and you just slam him against the wall, completely covering his mouth. As he like just immediately goes to like put the gun up to you and shoots, as bullet kind of stings.
Ow. Well, they know I'm here. Just tap him and knock him out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this. Yeah, directly engage a threat. As this will not be just for this; it will be for the entire fight scene. I just want to see how well you deal with the others. As they will be moving on your position.
Shit.
Sorry, what?
Shit. I got a -1 in danger. Shit. All right, let's do this. Complication. Shit.
Listen, this may not be the cleanest fight. As you kind of just you panic a bit, and how do you plan on like knocking this man out?
I was just gonna hit him against the back wall a little harder.
Yeah, you may put a bit too much force as his neck just snaps. And leaves a huge indent on the wall. You hear like several movements as there's like guns trained on you and they start shooting. As you start like taking all of these people out one by one with like a decent amount of collateral damage as you burst through several walls and collapse a couple of pillars. But eventually you're able to take them down. Although you do realize as you take like two people more, you take two of them down. But the one with the rifle takes aim and shoots at you, and it's kind of like an energy beam that just zips through the air. And as it impacts you, you do feel the burn, as this is a rather high-tech, powerful weapon. This actually hurts you. So unless you wanna get fucked up, I might suggest you might deal with that one first before the rest of his teammates.
Can I just go up and just grab the barrel and throw it and throw the weapon aside?
Yeah, so you bull rush him, and as you grab his weapon, you fling it against the wall. He doesn't let go in time, so he gets flung with it, as his spine kind of just snaps against one of the corners of the room, and you just hear a loud crack as the man shouts in pain, and he just falls to the ground. As the rest of them just try and flee at this point, but I mean, it's you how they can't really outrun as you take them down before your sister even gets here.
Are they any of them awake and not crippled?
No. Awake and not crippled? No.
Other than okay. Well, I just crippled like 6 guys.
Two of them are dead, and all of them are crippled. Some worse than others. It's like a broken leg may be fixed. The spine, now that may be more difficult.
All right. Well, the guy with the broken leg, I'm gonna hold up and say, "Why are you here?"
Oh, and he's passed out. All of these, you listen. You fought these people, but it's hard to restrain yourself when you panic a bit, and just as you hold them, you realize how fragile these people are against your powers, more or less. To increase your danger by 1.
All right.
Brutalized 5 crooks.
Okay. Is that shift labels and then up 1?
Yeah, or just put it at the 0. Up to.
Okay. Can I look at the weapon that I launched?
Yes.
Tossed aside. Do I recognize it at all?
How into weapons or engineering would Nathan be?
Oh, the engine, like the.
Not like something you. Actually, yeah, it's not something you would see on the streets. That's for sure.
Yeah. So this had to come from somebody. From my background, would I know of any organizations that might be able to do this?
Oh, there's plenty of corporations, and even like the containment force has powerful weaponry that can actually harm even people like yourself.
Does this look like government issued or like something that somebody would buy?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Damn. All right.
They're not labeled. This one's not labeled.
All right. I guess I would cover the 2 dead guys and put the rest of them together.
Yeah, you do hear like sounds of sirens outside. Your sister flies in as she like sees the scene as you're like trying to cover it up, and just like, oh, thank God you're okay.
Yeah.
And she just kind of like goes to you and kind of gives you a hug.
He's just, you know what? He's feeling guilty. I'll say he's feeling guilty right now for killing those two guys.
Like, it's fine, it's fine. I let the authorities know. The police will take care of this. Let's just get you out of here.
Allison.
As yeah.
Then he'll hold up the weapon. They had this.
Let the experts handle it. You've done enough.
Yeah. He'll look at the two dead bodies. Yeah.
You do
Seems like I have.
see, yeah, you do see one of the officers comes in as there is someone kind of like barking orders at as kind of like the crime scene is being over. As you see this very imposing black man just directing people here and there.
This is weird that does it seem weird that she doesn't want to talk about the weapon?
She does. She seems rather overprotective at the moment.
Okay.
She's more like, I don't want to talk about it here now with you, and I don't want you involved into this. This is not your job.
All right. I guess he's just standing there.
No, she's like leading you out. Like the officer that's kind of like clearly in charge of this scene. She's just kind of like glances towards him, and he like kind of gives her a nod. They don't really question you or anything as the two of you depart. As yeah, she's actually just gonna. Okay, well, I guess gonna go back to your dormitory, or
I don't know. I guess.
Listen. You can talk to me.
I just I thought I had a better handle on it. I didn't expect them to break so easily. I guess I'm preparing for the superpowered ones that I wasn't expecting them to send those kind of people to do these kind of things anymore.
Listen, not every criminal out there has powers, but doesn't matter. They did this. It's not gonna shed tears over them. And I'll make sure that you don't get into trouble. Don't worry about that. You did good. And sometimes, yeah, the normal humans are very squishy. Not careful, easily break skulls. And
yeah.
Listen, it's better to break skulls of bad guys than accidentally harming a civilian. That's why you go to school, right?
Yeah. What do you think they were? What do you think they were after?
Listen, Nate, I don't think you should fall for this far.
Allison. Crime rate's going down and they have you in the city. Not stupid.
Well, no, I can't talk about work, but for the sake of you not pursuing this further or doing some dumb stuff on your own, I tell you that that rifle that you saw is part of the new weapons that they're being handed out, the containment force. They haven't yet been fully deployed, but They have been sent to mass production. And that building, that's one of our headquarters city. Administrative. I don't know why they were trying to break in or what they were trying to find.
Well, whatever that weapon is, it was able to hurt me, and if it can hurt
That's
me,
the point.
yeah.
They're arming the force soldiers with some pretty high-tech stuff.
Well, looks like you have a mole.
Yeah, well,
They're getting nailed on it.
that's why I said I won't let the experts handle this. The only thing of value in that building I can think about is actual, like, real names of a lot of officers, secret informers, agents, that sort of thing.
Like, she's just gonna see like Nathan try to put some puzzle pieces together, and it's clear that he's not gonna let it rest.
Nathan, if you start pursuing this, I won't be able to. You will get in trouble with the law. These are governmental secrets. You can't just. You haven't even earned your license.
All right.
Focus on school
All right.
and let me handle this.
All right.
Yeah, she'll kind of like walk with you until you get to the dormitories and go and sleep for the night.
Yeah, I'll let Sam know, and then yeah, off to sleep.
Meanwhile, Adam, you get home, but much less events happening. There's nothing bad happening on the streets for you, but
Let's go.
um,
It's relaxing, like he's used to.
as you kind of like go up to your room, Scarlet will have messaged you.
I will read it.
So if you wanna have dinner, you are more than welcome.
He'll respond with yeah, sure.
As you head to her own private suite, where she just has like the table already set, and as you like sit down, like, well, how was your day?
It was fine. Yes. I think Samuel apologized to me. It's weird. He gave me a crossbow.
Nice.
Yeah. The architecture class was fine, and well, didn't see Jackpot. Victoria. The rest of the day, I'm not sure where they. Nathan for to take to a movie. I was.
How was that?
Oh, I didn't really get it. Called Ghost Riders thing. Dude turns into a flaming skeleton, and it was like really dark, and
He punishes evil souls, right?
I think. It's kind of weird. And I mean, it was okay.
Yes, I think punishing evil souls can be a good thing for people. at making the world better.
Yeah, I mean, just saying that movies in.
I mean, I have a home cinema. I mean, you can invite your friends and you can watch whatever movie you want.
Uh, friends is strong. I don't know. Maybe in the
Colleagues,
future.
then.
Yeah, I guess.
Um,
You have people you consider to be your friends?
I didn't hear that.
Do you have people you consider to be your friends?
I do. Not many, but a few. Actually, meeting one later tonight.
That's cool.
This will sound very random. I didn't happen to see anything weird tonight downtown.
No.
Okay, that's good.
I walked back and everything seemed quiet. Normal.
Well then, she just like smiles and says, "I think I'll be heading out for tonight. But tomorrow I'm still expecting to have some guests." She smiles. And this is a weird thing, by the way. She doesn't usually leave. Like she, in a sense, especially not at this hour.
She said she was going to meet a friend later today. Maybe she met right now.
Yeah, but she owns this large corporate mega tower. She usually has a lot of her meetings here. I'm just saying this is something that's not happening. Doesn't happen that often.
Going to this friend somewhere.
Oh no, I'm meeting with her here. It's just I need to take care of something first. I'm glad though that you're safe.
Is there a reason?
Well, let's just say that not everyone's a big fan of me, and some people need a reminder of every now and then that there's a reason why they should respect me even if they don't like me.
Right? You do what you have to. Listen, I know the law of the streets.
Yeah, she smiles and says, "I'll see you tomorrow then. And good night, Adam."
You too.
Yeah, she'll actually get up and walk to the elevator doors as she'll head down.
I guess I'll walk back to mine.
Yeah, as night will restful for you. These people fight. There's not that much sound.
And then Scarlet's dead.
No. Listen, Zaz told me.
Do we ever get a message from Adam that he's back?
I don't think you do.
Probably not.
I'll put in the talking to the earpiece. Adam, have you returned to your domicile?
I don't even have a piece.
What's that?
He did give all of you.
Yeah.
He did, but I'm asking if Adam would even have it in his ear right now. It's probably odd and uncomfortable.
It's up to you.
It will still, I would say, it will still kind of like ring or like speak out loud and still able to hear that someone's trying to contact you.
Yeah, he'll like pick it up and I guess like awkwardly like press it into his ear. I have to like fiddle with it for a bit. Who is it? What?
Have you returned to your domicile?
Yeah. Yeah, I got home.
Brilliant. Have a good night, Adam.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, that's what I'll leave it as.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with Zaz missing.
Yeah.
God.
On him again.
Well, nah, I assume he is like tired or something, so it's fine. Let's
It
see.
just means he's a lightweight.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to call the session a bit early. Let's see. Maybe he responds.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right.
So yeah.